story, and The Hollywood Reporter claims that Disney is planning a live-action remake of the 1963 animated film The Sword in the Stone. According to the report, Game of Thrones writer/producer Brian Cogman is said to write the script for the film, which is described as follows. Based on the T.H. White story from 1938, the feature tells the story of a young King Arthur named Wart in the original film, and his training at the hand of the wizard Merlin, leading him to pull the enchanted sword from the stone and claim the throne of England. Schnepp, is The Sword in the Stone a good film to remake into live action?
Thou doth speaketh of Excalibur. Excalibur! Yes. I cannot wait to see this. I love any live action storytelling of the King Arthur mythos, The Sword in the Stone, Lady in the Lake, all that stuff. So I think it's ripe to be remade.
Absolutely. This is totally the type of story. The mythos of Excalibur and the Sword and the Stone Arthur, this is kind of like Jane Eyre or Julius Caesar. It's the type of story you can retell every 5, 10, 15 years. And we haven't had like a big Hollywood incarnation of that in a while. And if you're going to base it on that animated film, man, I remember watching that animated film when I was like just a little kid and my mom had a Laserdisc player and stuff like that. But this is the type of one where it's got all these elements that would totally work in today's Hollywood and today's movie-going audience. It's sword and sandal. It's huge in scale. This is a nationwide type of epic sort of thing. You're going to have visual effects. You're going to have great battle scenes. You're going to have high action and drama. Great, iconic, age-old characters. This is definitely one you remake, so I'm totally on board for this. David, what do you think?
And we're also going to have a talking owl named Archimedes, a highly educated owl. I just recently rewatched this actually a while, and I love this film. It's an origin story. And we get to see Arthur. Arthur's not this, what they call him, Wart, which is of course it's not a nice name. He's not a strapping boy yet. He's lanky, he's goofy, he's awkward. He starts off as a squire and then has to kind of learn from Merlin all these different ways of life, of culture, and even in the movie, Merlin time travels. We don't actually see the time travel, but he mentions time travel. And he's like, I've seen steamed locomotives and I've seen this. So there's time travel involved. I don't know if they'll actually use that in the live action, but I think that would look incredible. Amazing. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I'm excited.
Across the board, this is a big thumbs up for all of us.